Known for her beauty, grace, and elegance, Audrey Hepburn was the gamine girl who became an international movie star, fashion icon, and humanitarian.
At Turner Classic Movies, we throw the word iconic and legend around a little too freely, but Audrey Hepburn is a legendary icon.
Born Audrey Kathleen Rustin in Brussels, Belgium on May 4, 1929, Hepburn survived World War II and went on to work in musical theater. While appearing in a small role in France, Hepburn met the novelist Colette and was cast in the writer's 1951 smash Broadway play, Gigi.
Audrey Hepburn was a trained ballet dancer, and her movement shows in her performances. She's elegant, she's fluid, she's very comfortable with her body, and it really enhanced her performances.
2 years later, Hepburn was cast alongside Gregory Peck in Roman Holiday and became a movie star and an Academy Award winner. The following year, Hepburn starred with Humphrey Bogart in Billy Wilder's Sabrina, where she began a lifelong relationship with fashion designer Givenchy.
Audrey Hepburn was a style icon because right from the beginning she was wearing the clothes of Givenchy, and she continued. In fact, she insisted in her films that she wear his clothes, and he was a French designer who a lot of women looked to for style.
With her thin dancer's stature, bushy eyebrows, and funny face, Hepburn defied Hollywood beauty, but she became a box office hit, starring alongside major stars like Henry Fonda, Fred Astaire, and Gary Cooper. But it was the 1961 film Breakfast at Tiffany's that made Audrey Hepburn an icon.
The whole look of Breakfast at Tiffany's is perfect, and it's charming, and she's Audrey Hepburn, and everything about it is perfect. And then the fact that Truman Capote didn't want her to play Holly Golightly, and then she's made the character her own, it just makes you sort of more enamored of her than you were in the first place.
She received her 5th Academy Award nomination, starring as a blind woman in the 1967 suspense film Wait Until Dark. But afterwards, Hepburn devoted more time to her family. Her last role was in the 1988 Steven Spielberg film Always.
Wait Until Dark was an interesting role for her because she plays a blind woman, and therefore virtually all she does is based on her body movement. She was a great comedian, but this film really showed that she could also play highly dramatic roles.
Hepburn is one of the few actresses to win an Emmy, Tony, Grammy, and Academy Award. But it was her role as a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador which she embraced the most. In 1992, she was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom for her humanitarian work. And 1 year later, on January 20th, 1993, Audrey Hepburn died in her sleep from appendiceal cancer.
Audrey Hepburn is considered one of the top 3 movie star females of all time. She combines the radiance and the glamour that you want from a movie star, and yet she's a real actress. She could do anything from musical comedy to drama, and her performances stand the test of time.